Hello, my name is Beatrice and I'm a hobby photographer. I'm actually shooting landscapes. I pretty much like that, cities and stuff like that. Today I would like to show you how my tools look like, so when I go on a trip, what I pack. Right now I'm in Dubai and I would like to document a little bit of what I'm doing here. You know, taking pictures, what the settings are, and how my tools look like. So first thing that is very useful to me is my cell phone. I have a lot of photography tools on my cell phone. If I use a filter that allows me to higher the shutter speed, I'm gonna, those filters are called neutral density filters. I'm going to talk about filters in a different session because there are a few filters that, or let's put it that way, there are a few effects you can't do in Lightroom, which you can using filters, and one of them is the ND filter. And what you do, you basically absorb light, and therefore you have the shutter speed longer open. That's when the handy comes in, my cell phone. I use, first of all, somebody needs to do the math on how long the shutter speed is supposed to be open, and I have a timer, so I know how long it's been open and stuff like that. So the same goes for alarm, sunrise and sunset. So this kind of reminds me when this happens, and because then you have, in my opinion, you have the most beautiful light conditions. Right. So first thing, my cell phone. Now let me take a look on what I brought here. That's my backpack. So my backpack, it's a Loewe Pro, and I choose this because right here what you have is a computer that I bring as well. The computer I don't bring all the time, but I said I'm a hobby photographer, and therefore I need to bring, for my work, I need to bring the computer. And this fits pretty handy. If my computer isn't there, I usually have a hard drive to back up all my data. So this is a Western Digital hard drive. I don't know, I think it's 1 or 2 terabytes. And the good part in this is you have a slot where you can put the memory card in, and as soon as you put that in, it's going to back up whatever's on there. And it's a kind of cool thing because if you're going to walk around for a day and take a lot of shots and come home, and if something happens to my memory card, all those pictures are gone, and therefore I bring this device as well. All right, now most important is the camera itself. You can open that one up here. I have different kind of tools like filter system for my wide angle. It's the 1424 of Nikon. I have a Nikon. The filter itself, it's over there probably somewhere already unloaded. This is the filter system for my 2470. Which I bring too. Here's the filter itself. Like I said, I'm going to do another online class as well. Here, another important thing to me is if you travel, all your tools are getting dirty, and it's like a little cleaning device that I bought. Over in Europe, this is like 20 Swiss francs. I don't know, you have to check locally what they cost. I do bring as well my timer. Most important, once you're in the tripod with the camera, you stick that in here and you start operating the camera using this, because you don't have, you have not any motion in there, because if the shutter speed stays open, if the sun goes down, then the shutter speed can stay open 30 seconds easy, and you have to have a tripod, and once you push here, you may vary the tripod, the tripod gets moved, and therefore you wouldn't get a sharp picture. And the last thing I brought is, just told you this, tripod itself. This usually is not in here. I just land it and then pack everything. My tripod, it's a Sirui, I think it's a Korean brand or some Asian brand, and I kind of like that. And the funny part here, using my Larry Pro backpack, is actually, if we can close that here, you can extend the backpack, open it up, and put it in here. And just fix it up here. Perfect. So this goes here too. Now this reminds me, I have as well 2 additional battery packs in case you run out of battery. So you have to know that if you open up the shutter for 30 seconds, and you do that all the time, it absorbs a lot of battery, and this is just backup. So you don't want to go in town, walk around, and have all those nice little pictures you could take and you can't take them because you ran out of battery. Yeah, so that's my gear I'm taking with me. Yeah, let's see tomorrow maybe how I operate my camera and you know, how I get position my camera and what the settings are. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.